Fossils are found in rocks in many parts of the world. They are studied by scientists called paleontologists. Fossils of sea animals, such as clams and snails, are common and easy to find and collect. These fossils can be discovered in many parts of Oklahoma. They lived at times when our state was covered with shallow seas. They are often found in limestone and shale throughout Oklahoma. If rain and wind have broken the rocks down, fossils can be collected easily from the ground surface. More often, they are still partly or completely encased in rock. In these cases, paleontologists collect blocks of rock, which are broken up later in the lab. Fossils found on the surface require little preparation, while those found encased in rock need to be extracted. These typically involve breaking the rock open with hammers and chisels. So, after the rocks are brought in from the field, they're brought into the lab here. They're unwrapped. And then they're cracked open. And examined to see if there's any specimens on them that we want to examine further. Cutting or trimming excess rock from near the fossil makes further preparation possible. Other tools, such as an air scribe, remove the rock to fully expose the fossil. The paleontologist needs to understand the shape or form of the fossil being prepared to avoid damaging it. Preparation is very time-consuming and is done with great care under a microscope. The prepared fossil is then washed and painted with black ink diluted with water to cover both it and surrounding areas of rock. The blackening is the first step in a process used to increase the contrast of the fossil in photographs or digital images, allowing the features to stand out. The blackened fossil is allowed to dry overnight. The second step involves coating the blackened fossil with ammonium chloride. The ammonium chloride is heated to form a white smoke, which is then pumped out to coat the blackened fossil, revealing details that would otherwise be difficult to photograph. The coated fossil is taken into a photography lab and is positioned under a digital camera for imaging. Multiple images are taken at different heights as the camera moves down, much like a CAT scan at the hospital. Using a computer, these images can be assembled into a fully focused photograph that is superior to a single snapshot. Zoom in. A computer monitor is used to focus on the top of the fossil. The controller then moves the camera to its lowest focus point. The computer then determines how many shots are needed for stacking. It then operates the camera, taking a set of images. The images are then loaded into a different computer program and are combined into a single image. By combining many separate images this way, we get a final, completely focused picture of the whole fossil specimen.